Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one more time on live because my computer is acting up too. So I don't know what's going on right now, but my equipment is just not working. So hopefully this time it works because I was gonna try to edit it real quick and upload it. But yeah, so we're just gonna try to do this live one more time and hopefully it works. Anyways, so Azriel's dad is responding to her interview that she did with Gail. He doesn't like some of the things that she said, and he talks about this $20,000 that apparently she's going to mention in the interview. He talks about how $20,000 ain't a lot of money, but to a young woman like her, that's a lot of money, etc., etc. So I'm going to play it for you guys, and you guys let me know what you think about it, because I was watching it, and I'm like, wait, is he confirming that he did get money from R. Kelly, or is he not? I was kind of confused, but you know, y'all always get me together and clarify what I don't understand in the comment section, so maybe we can see what's going on together. So I'm going to play it for you guys right now, and fingers crossed, let's hope it works. Oh my God, I hope it works this time. Is everything working for you guys?
I'll be your camera guy.
This is Azriel's dad. Okay. Hopefully it continues to work.
Thanks for all the prayers. Rough time, rough time. I want to definitely shout out to my city and everybody all over that support the brother. Just don't know how you deal with something when your daughter break your heart to this level. You know, it's something I can't understand. You know, Al Bond was a little too tight for that I thought. For all you motherfuckers out there that run with that dumbass shit that I sold my daughter, man, y'all better check my track record. 20K is not no money. That's to show me how my daughter really don't know what money is to even get on there and follow through with that dumb, desperate ass approach that Yo did. But I understand that he needed the money. See, they wouldn't pay him, so he made my daughter go on there and the other young lady, Joy Jocelyn, to perform and get his bands up. But the good thing was he didn't make enough money. So all these motherfuckers out here that think a motherfucker like me would run around and sell my daughter for 20K, that's really ludicrous to me. I don't even know why I'm addressing this dumb shit. But what I do want to say seriously, everybody think about the pain she brought towards my family. I hope everybody paying attention to that. Because the people that really know me, it's going to take a whole lot of prayer for me to have that open heart that I had after somebody sit there inside with a guy to destroy her father, her mother, and disregard the rest of her family. I know it ain't her. I know it ain't her. But it's still coming out, the beautiful little face that we created. And then some of the perverted shit that this dude would say that we try to blackmail him. Man, in 4 years that my daughter been away, we have never went public. We have never tried to bash our daughter in the media. We got all types of shit. Do we walk around with some fucking naked photos of our daughter or videos? Fuck no. I think that's some perverted shit. And I would never even want to see my daughter in no motherfucking nude or nothing else. I probably would have threw her phone away. But do we have receipts for every goddamn thing? Yes, we do. Do we have inappropriate pictures? Yeah, but they ain't naked. And the difference is we ain't take shit and she ain't take them. R. Kelly, his motherfucking self, took them.
So he's
The
saying
reason
that R. Kelly has...
they are not
Oh,
out
sorry.
because we don't want to embarrass our child.
Okay, so what he's saying is R. Kelly has these photos, explicit photos of his daughter that R. Kelly took. This is what he's saying, but I'm going to let him continue. He doesn't clarify the $20,000. He doesn't say, exactly like, no, I did not take $20K. So I was kind of still confused, but I'm going to let him still continue to talk.
But when a man in a corner like this, and he desperate to make your child do some dumb shit like this, come forward and say this, some of the most worst fucking things y'all could think of for somebody to say about their parents, then, parents like us, we gonna fight. Do I want to go to war with my daughter? Fuck no, because she'll lose. And she got to recover from this.
That's the kind of stuff that be making me skeptical of the parents. Like, do I want to go to war with my daughter? Hell no, she'll lose. Like, I don't know. It's just certain things that they say that I just be like, I don't know, man.
But I sit back and let the world eat me alive like I'm some fucking crackhead motherfucker that run around and sell my children? The crazy part is we got all receipts, emails, texts from this faggot motherfucker, everything. This dude is so much a fucked up individual that he don't even know dates. He done this to so many little girls that he really don't know what the fuck he be even talking about.
And this is what I was talking about the wrong approach in my other video. I feel like all of the parents, and I understand that, when you're in it, it's different and it's easier said than done. And, how I would act if I'm emotionally attached to the situation. But that doesn't, take away from the fact that I'm looking at this with a clear lens, because like when we're in certain situations, we look at it from an emotional lens, a fog lens. I'm looking at it out of a clear lens. And from my lens, I'm seeing the person that you guys know that she loves. Clearly, she loves this guy. She's in this situation with him. She's been away from you guys for so long. Clearly, she has an attachment to him. So further attacking him, calling him faggot motherfuckers, and calling him this and this and that, even though you may feel that way and you have every right to feel that way, going on live and, bashing him, bashing your daughter, and saying certain things like that, to me, is the wrong approach and is only going to push her further away. But that's just my opinion. I'm going to let him continue to speak, and you guys could just hear from him.
He on there screaming and hollering like a fucking child, trying to convince the world that he innocent. When, dude, you admit it right there, saying we sold our children. Do you know that you don't sell a fucking child? And you damn sure don't buy a child. But be as though his dumb ass sat there with his PR and whoever else the fuck was in the room that allowed him to say it. Just admitted that he do buy kids. But he ain't buy no goddamn Azriel Father. You ain't got to worry about that. But I got all the receipts. The ones that really support me and here for the real reason, I appreciate it. The ones that's here that run back to play this little internet game with the fake pages and say anything out your goddamn mouth because you think somebody can't track your ass down, then y'all fuck off and get off my page. And that's a good warning for your ass. And to all them goddamn men that keep jumping up there trying to protect the goddamn man, I'm going to tell you one thing. Where I come from and where I've been, he got to go. And one thing about it, none of you motherfuckers going to walk that motherfucking yard with that motherfucker saying, that's my man. Karma going to give him every motherfucking thing he got. And all them other motherfuckers that sit around that's right now protecting my daughter or watching over her because he said it while he in jail, their ass going to get it too. They going to get it too. As upset as I am, you don't see me jumping around and dancing and hollering and screaming, acting like a goddamn fool. So this is what I want y'all to picture this. I want y'all to watch this video really good, right? Because my daughter had $10,000 worth of acting classes before. And she's in love. So I guess We didn't get it in a movie, so we getting it now.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this is your daughter. This is your daughter who you have not seen. And you want her desperately to come back to you. You want her to come back to your family. And then you're sneak dissing your own daughter, talking about she done had $10,000 worth of acting classes, and y'all getting y'all best performance. Da da da. It's like, even as a parent, if I felt that way, and I'm like, man, my daughter is acting, she is under a blind eye, she's brain, whatever in my mind I've conjured up as a parent, you know, I would hope that somebody with reason would talk to me and be like, listen, don't go on the internet and bash your daughter or sneak diss her, because that's only going to push her further away from you. You know, the goal is to get her home. The goal is, you know, I don't know. I just understand the having a child and wanting your child to be there, and I can't imagine my child being astray from me in this way. But I can see with a clear lens and not an emotional lens how their approach is not the right one. That's all I'm trying to say. But let me play it.
Blame her all the way, but I am hurt as a father of 6, 4 grandkids, and then raised and been in each one of their life except one. And she the baby girl, my baby girl. If y'all think for any reason that I would get sidetracked on music or anything else, one thing about everything I did for my kids, I ain't never stopped moving in my businesses, moving at work, keeping shit going. See, if you're gonna give me some real numbers. Play some real big boy games. Don't fucking humiliate me talking about some goddamn 20,000. That's a lot of money to my daughter who left at 17 years old. See, that's the difference. That's a lot of money to a 17-year-old kid. You talking about a grown goddamn man. A grown goddamn man that had a whole lot of motherfucking money and still comfortable. So you $20,000 don't come on the radar with a motherfucker like me. So, you know, this shit just really fucks me up. Y'all have no idea how hard it has been today. Y'all will hear about it tomorrow. I'm just giving y'all a pre-warning of what's to come. You'll know where the 20,000 come from tomorrow. It's more interviews tomorrow and more interviews Friday. And I respect everybody that want to, you know, be a part of it. But who in the fuck will go even try to bail this man out with an interview and pay him to hear some bullshit? You still went there, Oprah best friend, and you still ain't get the fucking interview you wanted. How the hell you gonna tell him? He gonna tell you you can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. Why do the interview? Why do the interview? Ask him that real shit and keep that foot on his neck, because he would have cracked right there. But the good thing you didn't do it, Gayle King, and I appreciate you, because he probably would have slapped the shit out you. And that's just being truthful. You probably got been on the floor like a mom before that dude could grab his ass. So I'm glad you didn't. But man, y'all gotta stop, man. All this shit, his music, he the king of this. He ain't no fucking king. This man got 2 kids up there. 1 kid that he manipulated from 17. My daughter was musically inclined. Probably read and write music better than him. All he had was one task. That's it. He chose to take my daughter to a whole nother motherfucking level.
So imagine this, as Azriel, right? So say, you know, I have my phone, I'm looking to see what message my parents have to me, if they care about me, what they think about me, and I turn on the internet and I see a message from my father, right? Just think about this, and not to say, because like I said, if we are in this position, we might be emotionally fogged in the brain, and we might not be thinking clearly. But again, I would hope that I would have somebody in my corner that would keep it real with me and say, hey, if your daughter views this, if we're saying she's brainwashed, if we think that she's blinded by love or by his control, if she controls him or she's blinded by this love and she sees a message from her father and her father is attacking that man and her father is doing sneak shots to her, do you think that's going to bring her closer or further away. I don't know. But I'm going to play the rest.
Choice. That was a man choice. The same way he chose to sit there and have sex with kids that's 15, 14, 16, 17. I wouldn't give a fuck if I'm just coming home and walk in a room and it's a girl sitting there butt naked bent over. If she's a child, I'm going to kick her in her ass and she's going to have to get dressed and get the fuck out of here. Simple as that. Men have a choice. You have a choice to play with a kid and have sex with a kid. You have a choice to lie. You have the choice to manipulate. You do all that. So we gotta stop acting like these women, like, oh, these whores lying. Oh, the parents did this. The parents did that. Did the parents make him whip out his fucking penis and plant it in a goddamn kid? And you got these motherfucking dumbass YouTubers that fucking running around talking this dumbass shit and talk, oh, I told you. What the fuck did you tell? Y'all ain't putting up no receipts. What the fuck is you talking about? Old VCR tape don't work and all this dumb shit. Y'all stupid. The man is fucking a 14-year-old child. A fucking child. He chose the fucker. It wasn't no dark, black out, none of this shit. He bumped into her and they start humping. No, you knew what you was doing. So why are we making all these excuses? Why the fuck are we still fighting an R. Kelly battle? Why the fuck do it take a parent to come out his character, chase motherfuckers down all over the world, run around with no fucking financial help, and then have to sit back and still be fighting to get justice from a motherfucker here? But I know why. Because I'm a good Muslim dude. And I say that because Allah put this hurdle on my back. And guess what? It was a long time coming. Because even though he has my daughter and have manipulated her terribly, fucked her up, I'm going to stand by my daughter. You know why? Because Allah gave this to me. And this going to end with my daughter. And I don't give a fuck how many of y'all love R. Kelly. Fuck him. And guess what? At the end of this, you know what y'all gonna say 2 years from here? Now, a year from now? Damn, I want to thank that man. I shouldn't have been that nasty to him on the internet. You know what he did? He helped save the next motherfucking victim. The next little kid from being misled by these motherfuckers. That's what just happened. That's what just happened.
But no, it's not true. That's not her thing. Because we're very close. Like all of us. That's just the way we were brought up. Thank you.
I want to apologize for the frozen. Thanks for letting me know. But we're going to get right back with this man that, talk about the situation and how this man now is showing the girls that he think they in a relationship. Mm-hmm. He think like they his girlfriends. Mm-hmm. So not a real commitment that they his girlfriend. Hey Texas, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all joining in. You got lotion? I got lotion where? You got lotion where? I got lotion. You got, what the fuck you put lotion at on my face?
You put the old lotion on your face.
Yeah, I had to get shiny. My lips was ashy.
Okay, so I'm going to pause it for a second and go to the chat to see what some of you guys are saying. What do you feel so far as a father pleading to his child, or a father's thought about an interview where he feels like he's hurt by his child? Because on one end of it, I understand he's hurt and he feels like, he may be betrayed by his daughter because his daughter took up for the man that she's in love with. But on the other hand, I understand, looking at it from a clear lens, that doing so in the way in which he's doing it is only going to push her further away, because not only are you attacking the man that she loves and you claim that she's brainwashed by, if she's brainwashed, she believes everything that he thinks to be true. And if you guys, story of her being brainwashed is true, then that means that she looks at him like a godlike figure. So she puts him on a high pedestal. So if you, her father, are attacking the man, that's only going to push her further away to me. That's just my opinion. But I'm going to go to the chat to see what you guys are thinking about what he has to say, and what you guys are feeling about all that is going on so far. So let's see. The father should be seeking advice from the mental health community to reverse the psychological hold R. Kelly has over his daughter so she can see the benefit of leaving R. Kelly and going home. That is from Patrick. Let's see. Naj says he's full of it. How you go from first 48 energy to a Vaseline lip moisturizer energy. His live had went out and then it came back. So I'll say that in his defense, that it went out and it came back. So I had kind of like skipped through it. Let's see. You know that Kelly slept with little girls even though he lies, but you want to believe that the parents sold the children to him. Kelly lies. So that is from Jode Cox. She's saying that in defense of the father, saying that R. Kelly is a liar. And let's see. Dana says, why didn't the dad try to get her back from R. Kelly when she was 17? The father knew who she was with and where she was at. Eddie Johnson says he's blaming YouTubers but not himself. And then Lightbulb says R. Kelly isn't leaving prison. And then another person, Julia, says let's all play out before making harsh assumptions. And then Anthea says, what will the girls do when he goes to prison? Go home? ? I'll reserve my comments on that. I'm gonna just go ahead and play it.
Well, as you see, look, you see that symbol right there? See, that's an ad. This was Ad's work area. So, we never changed it. But, it's all good. We're gonna deal with the lies that, hey, VA, she was born down there, Richmond. So, Australia in the house. Okay. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the prayers. Philly. I'm all through there. Ireland, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep them shows shut down. The Shy, man, we get. Hey, listen, the Shy, we got major love. Every time I go to the Shy in Atlanta and New York, peace, y'all know y'all family. But the Shy Town, trust me, hey, we don't look at the whole Shy. We got these predators all over the world. The difference is we need to start pointing them out. We got to start fighting. You got a man that's destroying a young lady right now and trying to destroy your family. I believe that Columbus, Ohio, I got to stop with that. Y'all know I'm up in there. Cleveland in the house as well. Alabama, thank y'all. Hey, so, you talking about a young lady that come from a good upbringing, I think the worst mistake I made was allowing her to even intertwine in this situation with this guy for a song. And that's what I got to live with the rest of my life, not nobody else. I don't hide it. We don't hide anything. We open book. One thing I know about this social media I've learned, I'm still learning it. It's not my thing. I've never engaged in this to this level. And probably the most I've been in it since the last year. But I think when you go public, that you open yourself up for all questions, and whether they good, they bad, they ugly. And I think you owe people that support you, because you never met them, the same response when you're looking for their support. You owe them answers. So when you see me on my page, and I know a lot of people say, hey, man, get off the page, get a PR. I could have 10 PR. I appreciate people asking questions when they don't know. I don't like people to get on my page and say some real foul shit and disrespect my page or disrespect me and then think you're going to get a real good answer. That's where shit go bad. Only thing I ask is you respect the page, ask whatever question you want to ask, and we fine. Just don't disrespect people's pages. I'm going to answer whatever I can possibly answer publicly. But at the same time, I also got to know that a lot of his predators is on here. A lot of people that don't see that what he did is wrong. A lot of people that see a 52-year-old grown-ass man sitting on TV crying and that justify him fucking a child. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like a motherfucker like him, you right, he don't need to go to jail. I'm 100% with those who say he don't need to go to jail. He don't need therapy. You nigga need to just get his dick cut off and have a motherfucking tube hanging, and I'll be fine with that. He can't never have no more sex. I'll be fine with that. Just go there, chop your shit off.
So basically his father is saying that he's okay with him not going to jail, but he would prefer him to be castrated and his genitalia to be, departed, dearly departed from him. But I'm gonna finish playing it.
And just walk with that little hose in that urine bag. That's it. And you can let that motherfucker go, because see, that's his pride and joy is being a freak. So we take that from him and let him be free. This shit is this, we can't do nothing but people just die hard fans of this guy. But the people that has the knowledge and wisdom and understand, or a lot of women, like, I want to shout out to all the women that share their story with me. And they'll tell y'all, I talk to everybody because I became a father to a lot of women, older women, younger women, kids, everything. Because I'm 100.
However, he's grabbing the phone, it makes this weird crackling noise each time he starts to grab onto it.
In this fight, and this fight just not for my daughter, just for every young lady. Yeah, I know. Fuck me. I know. That's one of they fans right there. You can talk to me. You don't gotta get on there and say, boy, fuck you. Fuck me, why? How about that? Why do you want to say that? Because I'm talking about R. Kelly. It ain't, you don't gotta track her down and none of that. We're gonna make her look like a fool for getting on here saying it. Because she probably got kids and she taking up for a predator. That's crazy to me.
Might probably fuck her in jail.
That's crazy. So what I'm saying is, back to the realistic of this shit is, we got to stop supporting these motherfuckers. We got to start pulling them out. We got to start letting the world know how to identify them and start really listening to our kids tell a story. Rather, my daughter was a different situation. But all the stories that came in behind her was far beyond something I was prepared for. So, you got all the ones that's, will always keep that secret. But tired of them secrets, man. Tell that shit. And the ones that's coming on saying, fuck you, fuck me, fuck this, you know what they is? They the predators. They the ones that's right there, right now, laying with a goddamn child with their finger under the cover, touching them in the wrong places. That's why they getting on here. They mad because we can really bring awareness to the world. See, this ain't going to stop with Azriel. This ain't going to stop with Red.
How do you guys feel about him saying that anybody...
This going to be with everybody.
How do you guys feel about him saying anybody who opposes what he's saying is a sexual predator? Or anybody who has a different outlook on it is a sexual predator? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about what he's saying so far? And again, I mean, we all if we've never been in certain situations, we can't say exactly how we would react. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't say oh, I would react this way or that way. I'm just going to come on the standpoint of, if I'm emotionally clouded, I would wish that I had somebody who was thinking clearly to kind of add a little bit of reason to my emotional cloud that may affect me seeing clearly and giving a clear message that would probably, anything other than a clear message to my daughter that showed anything other than me loving her and accepting her with open arms, because again, I just don't agree with the approach, but I understand that he can be emotionally clouded. I just would hope that if I was in that situation, I would have somebody like be the voice of reason to kind of, you know, help me see the bigger picture, because the bigger picture is to get the daughter back. So I would want somebody to help me see like the actual bigger picture to effectively get my message across, if you will. But I'm gonna play a little bit more of it, and then I'm going to end this live for what he's saying, because he talks about some other stuff, and I'm gonna do like a part 2 to it. But I'm gonna let him finish up what he's saying right now.
You predators that sit on here and fucking molesters that think y'all been getting away with it, you know, we got you. We got you. We got you. Trust me, we got you. And I don't need no motherfucking clout, glory, or none of that, because I don't want looking to get paid on none of this shit.
Okay, so his sound starts to go out. His sound starts to mess up. So I'll wrap it up right there because his sound just totally went out. And I'll give you guys a part 2 on another video to where he addresses some other things. And yeah, I'll make that a part 2. But let me know what you guys think about this going forward, or so far, I want to say. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section.
Okay.
And yeah, I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to keep you guys updated with all of the R. Kelly news, even though I know it's pissing off my subscribers who like to see me post various of things. Don't worry, I am going to post several other topics, but this is like one of the hottest topics right now, so I'm just trying to like follow the story for you guys, because there are a lot of people who are severely like, they're invested in this. So I want to, you know, cater to my audience who really wants to see it, you know, but I don't want to like let down my audience who is used to me like covering a story and getting off of it and, you know, going for like not staying on a story so long. I've never stayed on a story this long as I have this R. Kelly story. So y'all just bear with me. I am going to have various of topics for you guys. So just stay tuned. I will have part 2 to what he has to say again, because he starts to address some other things. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on my next video. And if you're not subscribed already, definitely hit that subscribe button. Also, turn on your notification bell, because I don't have any lives planned. Everything is impromptu and random. So if you want to get like, you know, a first-hand notice of like when I go live and things like that, definitely turn on your notification bell. And yeah, so that's all for this video. All right, guys. Peace.